Welcome back, everyone. Providing comfort to someone sick in the hospital can be as simple as donating a record that might be gathering dust in your collection. Right now, Waterloo Records here in Austin is accepting donations of records, which will then go to a program helping patients at Dell Seton Medical Center. Here now to talk more about this effort and how you can help out is two guests. Corey Reinisch is the marketing director for Waterloo Records, while Andy Langer is the senior director of live music and entertainment at the University of Texas at Austin. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
This is such a cool program. So just to remind people out there, this is a vinyl drive to support ATX vinyl at Dell Seton, as we mentioned. And Andy, could you just tell us more about this program and how it works?
Yeah, so we've got the Moritz Center inside the School of Social Work, and we do a lot of stuff over with the medical school. And so Dr. Tyler Jorgensen created this program a couple years ago called ATX Vinyl, and it's as simple as this. They have a record player, they've got a selection, a library of vinyl, it's on a cart, and they bring it into patients' rooms that are in the palliative care wing. So these are folks that are going through a lot, and these are folks just looking for any kind of break from thinking about, well, what's happening to them. Yeah. And so it's a really simple idea that families and the patients gather around, they relive whatever it is, that the memories that are attached to each of these artists, and there's volunteers that have been trained to come on in, bring it, set it up for them, and then basically the volunteers leave the room and folks have just, you know, whether it's an hour or a couple hours to spend, you know, that they're not thinking about their thing. And it really seems to make a difference for the patients.
And I would imagine patients are used to all kinds of machines, but this is a welcome.
This is a little different, yeah. It's welcome, and like I said, sometimes the easy ideas are the best ideas. This drive will allow us now, or allow Dr. Jorgensen now, to have more record players so they can move them into more rooms.
Yeah, build up that collection for people. Corey, I want to bring you into this.
Sure.
Why is this something that was important for Waterloo Records to participate in?
Well, just to kind of echo what Andy was saying, it is a very welcome distraction, and it's something that we can absolutely provide. And, you know, Waterloo has built a long-standing, we're very community-based, and our customers are very important to us, our community is very important to us, so when Andy asked us if we wanted to be a part of this, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, just jump right in and do it.
And to be clear, they had the contact at Crosley, so the record player thing I just checked right off the list because they hooked us up with the CEO of Crosley, who said, I can send you as many record players as you need. And,
wow.
And, you know, and we just needed that little handful of them. But that was the easiest part, and then it's, what about the vinyl? And this makes sense too.
It all just put the pieces together for this,
Absolutely, it was all very serendipitous, and you know, we've done these sorts of things in this spirit in the past, and our customers always show up for our community, and we already have, I was telling Andy earlier, we already have half crate stack already, and we just announced this on Monday. So.
Okay, I would imagine that more might come because of this. So with this drive, you all are looking for specific records and maybe some artists to fill out through that, if possible. So what would you like people to know about whether they have some of these records that they could donate to you all?
Yeah, sure. So there's a little incentive with this too. If you were to donate a record to this program, if you donate one, you get this card right here, which gives you 10% off your purchase at Waterloo Records.
Very nice.
If you donate 3 or more pieces of vinyl, you get that same card and a chance to win this Crosley Stave turntable. Our friends at Crosley, like Andy said, were kind enough to donate the turntables that are actually used at the program, and then also as an incentive to come in and donate vinyl towards the program at Waterloo. So you can come in at any time. We're open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, and you can talk to anyone at the front counter. We're taking those donations. We'll give you your 10% discount card and take your name for the drawing. So.
And the doctor had a list of artists that he knew his patients were most likely gonna love.
And it's a lengthy one.
It is a lengthy one. It's 30 artists, you know, and it ranges from Beyonce to George Jones, a lot of Willie, etc. But ultimately, there's stuff that comes close, and we're gonna take that stuff, and we'll just have a more robust library. And the folks at Waterloo will trade us out some from their used. It's all gonna work out. So bring what you can.
All right, so we want to wrap everything up because we appreciate you all taking the time this afternoon. But how long do people have to donate to the drive? And also remind us about some of the prizes that are involved too.
Sure. So we started this on February 16th, which was Monday, and we go to March 1st. So you have a few weeks to come down and give your donation to the program. And then as soon as March 1st wraps up and we get all of the vinyl to the hospital, we will pick a winner and notify that winner of this turntable here.
And this
we
is
are
incredibly
also,
nice,
yeah,
too.
well, our friends at Crosley are very nice, and we're just so happy that they helped us out with this. Waterloo is also donating a vinyl bundle into this package too, so we'll be hand selecting records, and you'll have a chance to win that as well.
Andy, what do you say to the people who have already donated to this?
I mean, we're just grateful, and I know Dr. Jorgensen's grateful, and you know, these are, and more importantly, I mean, I think I can say the patients are grateful. Like, this is such a great thing for the patients who are obviously going through a lot. So this is, you know, doing stuff like this is the fun part of my job, pulling all those levers to make it happen, and then everyone benefits. And that's, you know, at the end of the day, who should benefit more than folks that are really facing tough odds in the hospital?
What more could you ask for?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Corey and Andy, thank you so much
Thank you.
again
Thank you.
for joining us
Thank
here.
you.
And we'll put some more information about this drive over on our website at KXAN.com. But we'll be right back after this.